Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to another Invincible reaction. This will be episode 2. I pretty much remember everything about episode 1, so I'm ready to get into episode 2 straight away. One thing I want to talk about actually is the name. So Mark Grayson has called himself Invincible. He should have called himself the Graysonator, but maybe he will in another season. Invincible though, he can't be invincible because what if he turns evil? He's like an invincible villain. But that's not going to work out. Imagine if he turns out like his dad and he's invincible, bruv. Are you mad? You're going to have the whole world against him at some point. Anyway, Omni-Man pretty much killed every superhero at the end. I don't know if there's any more superheroes, but these are the ones that are kind of occupying Earth at the moment, I think. I'm not sure. I know Omni-Man came from somewhere else and he chose planet Earth as his destination to protect, but now he just went on a rampage and killed all the others. So yeah, episode 2 should be interesting. Okay, so this one is called Here Goes Nothing. This is the first no, this will be the last description I'm going to read. So Here Goes Nothing. With his father out of action, Mark struggles to defend the city against an interdimensional invasion, joining forces with a team of teenage superheroes. So his father's out of action, so he's going to blame... I reckon his dad's going to say someone else came and fucked us up. I'm the one that survived. I barely survived, kind of thing. But yeah, let's go.
Capping the neck now. Watch out. Sometimes it affects the spine. Oh!
Whoa.
Never seen anything like this.
Someone was behind it. I don't think Omni-Man would have acted on his own in this, man. He would have had some kind of backup, some kind of reassurance.
Deborah, we've got the best
I've
training.
patched Nolan up for 20 years, Cecil. I am not leaving.
Yeah, of course, Debbie.
I got a feeling it's this guy, man, on the right, that Cecil guy.
Numerous contacts, heavy weaponry, multiple casualties.
Now, we're a little understaffed in the hero department.
I can go. What on earth is this? Where have they come from? Whoa. No, not the poor old woman. Where are they coming from? That hole, that spherical. Yeah, they're all coming out of that thing. They're doing some kind of attack, all because the Guardians are dead, man. They've come out of the woodwork. Okay, who are this lot? Duplicate. That's quite a cool name.
Keep doing what you are doing.
We gave people time to escape. That's what matters.
No! Me living is what matters.
Then I have bad news.
How the fuck are they gonna stop these guys, man? Sunlight? No, it can't be. Oxygen? Oh, this guy's gonna come back for more. He's got a very distinguished scar.
In the blue and the yellow?
Yeah, that was me. I'm, invincible. God, that sounds dumb when I say it like that.
Sounds a little optimistic, maybe.
Yeah, man. Graysonator is the best.
Why don't you come by and meet the team after school?
Team? I don't know. I heard they were only everyone's 4th favorite.
Meet me out front after class, Invincible.
Nice, man. So this world is just like full of different superheroes in different teams.
Oh, you'd better toughen up. We're gonna need his help.
Why?
For a one giant shit show to another.
What the hell? Has he got a superpower?
Get the hell out. Everyone.
Come on, you heard the director. Move it.
It's very cold. Low growling.
Sir, who the
Damien Darkblood, demon detective.
Nice. Damien Darkblood.
7 superheroes murdered. Strongest man on the planet almost dead.
He'll never see it coming. Unfortunately, neither will your face.
People always told me I was too pretty anyway. I gotta run. Catch you later.
Oh, she likes that, man. She likes it. As soon as he's disinterested in her, yeah, look, she likes it, man. So she likes to see him getting beaten up, but as soon as he gets disinterested, she's just like, oh, why doesn't he like me?
It doesn't matter. She already has a boyfriend.
So? You can be more awesome than him and take his place. That's how dating works.
That's a bit harsh.
Is Mark dating Eve Wilkins?
I wish. I mean, no. Definitely not. She's got a boyfriend. He is super available. You want his number? I'll write it down for you.
A good friend, man.
Guess who's back?
Okay, they're back this quick. So they must have got a whole new army. Is this the guy with the scar? Yeah, man, he's got a vendetta. He's got a personal vendetta against Invincible. Oh no! He's a robot as well, so he's gonna be fucked. Why is everyone just stood staring? Oh no, they're all going down. The robot's down. Eve is down. Okay, that's Invincible down. What about Rex? Fuck. There we go. You found your strength, boy. You found your strength, boy.
Invincible.
No, don't stop.
Eve. You okay?
Concentrate, concentrate. Yeah, man, you're dropping your guard.
The wristbands protect them from our time stream. Destroy their wristbands.
What? All of them?
How?
Keep them off me.
Nah, he can act as a transmitter. Nice. I knew it, man. I knew it. How's he survived twice?
Right back at you, buddy.
Hey, I need my costume back. I don't care how torn up it is. It's classified, and I want it back. Go get it. Now.
Rude, man. Yeah, even she's starting to notice it a little bit. Oh, there he was. There he is. And again.
Hey, you're early. And you shaved your mustache.
Oh, he thinks it's the dad.
Your planet signed up for the program. See? Request from Urath for evaluation.
Urath? This is Earth.
He fucked up.
Yes.
Not Urath.
No.
We'll see you around, Invincible. Sorry about all
What a nice guy, man.
Wow.
That is cool. Not again.
Because she found some old photos of me, okay? Photos she said she'd delete if I did this one stupid thing and then never talk to you again. There. Have a crappy life with her. Suck.
What pictures did she find of him?
Photos of what, Todd?
This guy, man, he was just a regular soldier before. Then he wore a fucking cape and a crown. Yeah, fucked up, mate. Why is he like twice the size of everyone else now? That would hurt. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. His dad. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. Everyone's gonna hail him the hero when he was the fucking villain last episode. Oh, he went in with him.
What happened?
Dad saved us from the Flaxons. But he went into one of their portals.
Oh. So he'll be late for dinner?
She's just bare used to it.
The Guardians of the Globe are dead.
Well, we knew that already.
I need the room. Now.
Oh, the devil guy.
Which means killer must be one of them.
One of them? There's 100 supervillains who don't leave a trace.
You don't listen to
You listen! And you mention your idiotic thoughts to anyone, and I mean anybody! I'll make sure they're the last thoughts you ever have. You understand me?
Why did you hire him if he's just gonna... Why would Cecil hire him, man? If he's gonna turn down the... Yeah, blind old man. Too proud.
The killer's still out there, Donald. Might decide to finish the job.
Okay, another good episode, man. I'm really liking this series. So whilst Omni-Man was in hospital recovering from the incident, you had Invincible teaming up with the Teen Team, which consists of the Robot, Duplicate, Rexplode, and Eve, Atom Eve. So I'm pretty sure there's 5 of them in total, but with the Duplicate there can be a lot of them. But anyway, yeah, 5 main ones in total in that team. But there was 4 of them before. And fair enough, with the first fight they done good without Invincible, because that was his first like big fight. But then the second fight they were all getting obliterated, and Invincible's the one that saved the day. So what if Invincible was born like 6 months later or something, and he didn't get his powers yet? Those aliens would have destroyed the whole city if it wasn't for Invincible just then. So it was a little bit coincidental that Invincible he got mad enough to be able to stop them the second time, and then the robot figured out with the bracelets are the ones are why they were immune to their time lapse or something. That's why they're not aging. And that one guy, man, I'm sure he was just a normal alien soldier, and he just so happened to get hit in the face by Invincible in the first fight, and then he turned into like their leader or something, because in the second attack he had like a red cape on as if he was king, and he had a crown on top of his head. And then the third one, he was like in a robot like 5 times the size when he last was. And now I get that 3 days in this world is like a decade for them, but still, he was there all 3 times. He invaded Earth 3 times, and he got defeated on his own turf by Omni-Man. And how OP is Omni-Man as well? He went to their turf and destroyed all of it. Like, he was just dashing through buildings, like through the walls and shit, to knock out the foundations, and then that's how they would collapse. That's clever. And he dragged the guy's face or his head just through all of it until it was just a head left, and he crushed it in his hands. Omni-Man is OP as fuck, man. But there was no explanation as to why he done what he did in it at the end of episode 1. He told Cecil that he was called by the Guardians to that place and the lights went out and he started to get attacked and then he woke up in the hospital. That's all he's saying at the moment. But what is his plan? Because he's just helped out his son, Invincible, and the teen team by defeating those aliens. So what is Omni-Man's objective? Is it to hide in plain sight now? Is he trying to get rid of people that he might think are on the same level as him or have the potential to defeat him? Is he just going to wipe out those kind of superheroes? Like the power's almost got into his head kind of thing? I still think there's something up with the place where Omni-Man came from originally. Like Invincible is half human and half of whatever his dad is. I keep forgetting the Voltronist or something. Voltron, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, but I seem to think wherever Omni-Man was from originally, like someone's giving him orders still from that place, and that's why he's acting the way he is. Because he was rude to the receptionist at the hospital. Like even the mum saw it. The mum was like looking at him like, whoa, because he was bare rude. He was like, give me my stuff back. It might be torn, but I don't care. Go get it now. Like, you can't speak to someone like that, especially after they've just, you know what I mean, saved your life. It might not have been her that saved your life, but she was involved in saving your life somehow. So yeah, Omni-Man, he's a tough cookie to read. Now, obviously we know, the audience, what he's really like. Which is what I kind of like. Because no one else has seen what he's just done in episode 1, apart from us. So we're the only ones that know what he's really like. Not even his son, not even his own wife knows what he likes, what he's like. And we do. What's he gonna do, man? I'm hoping he doesn't kill the wife or something when she finds out that he's evil. Like maybe that will really turn Invincible. Like that will turn him, man. If Omni-Man kills his wife, it'll make Mark Grayson go over the edge. Which is why it might be needed, because he was talking to his mum, and his mum was like, your father is he's great at everything or something, but he doesn't really like to talk about his feelings or something like that, something along those lines. So instead, Mark Grayson turned to his mum to talk about his feelings and stuff, about how he feels. So if his mum's out of the equation, Invincible will have not really anyone to talk to, unless him and Eve become a thing, but I'm not sure. I'm not really that bothered if they don't become a thing. I'd rather Invincible just be on his own. Like, I get that he has to have a girlfriend at some point and have a family and stuff, but let's just keep it out, man, because it's too much heartbreak. I've seen my fair share of superhero films where it involves a relationship and the superhero doesn't need to put himself in those kind of situations, because the villain is always going to go for the superhero's girlfriend or partner, always, because that's their weakness. And Invincible, he's just only started out. He's just started this journey, and already he says he likes Evie or Eve. Like, just leave it a couple years, boss. Just focus on yourself first. Focus on your powers first. And then, you know, maybe in the future when you're a little bit more powerful and you can hold your own. Like, he can't even hold his own at the moment. He was getting his face pounded in. Like, he needs to hold his own first before he pursues a relationship. Because he can't even protect himself. How is he going to protect himself and someone else in his company? It's not going to happen. He can't chase people at the moment up for a relationship. He needs to, like, he's only just come into power. Like, his powers have just come through. Why didn't he have a girlfriend before that? Like, why now? Like, just work on yourself first, Mark. Otherwise, the heartbreak's going to come to you, mate. You're going to find out about your dad. That's going to be heartbreak. Whoever you're pursuing, partner-wise, is probably going to die. That's more heartbreak. Your mum, she might die. That's more heartbreak. So let's just leave it. Just leave the relationships for a moment. Anyway, episode 2, Invincible's coming to terms with who he is. He's coming to terms with how strong he is. He had that little moment up on the moon with that guy. He got the wrong planet. It was all miscommunication. But they were friends in the end. And then we have we have that demon guy who's been hired by Cecil to find out what happened. And as soon as the demon says what's on his mind, believable kind of outcome or believable cause as to what happened, Cecil just kind of brushes it off aside and says, nah, rubbish. Like, why did you employ him then if you're just going to say rubbish? If you're not going to believe someone that you've employed to dig deep, like he's obviously known as one of the best investigators, and you're shutting him down like that. Like, what's the point, man? Just listen to him. You've hired him for a reason. Then we had the interdimensional invasion 3 times, not once, not twice, 3 times it happened. But yeah, they finally defeated them with the help of the dad. So the teens didn't really do anything. They just kind of held them at bay whilst Omni-Man was recovering. That's kind of what happened. But yeah, 2 episodes in. It's too early for me to give any kind of predictions still. 6 episodes to go. So already we're a quarter of the way through the series. Already. Like 8 episodes. It's going quite quick. Anyway, I'm going to stop it there, guys. Sorry if I didn't mention anything that you wanted me to mention this episode, but I've just only mentioned stuff that's kind of really stood out for me the most. So thank you guys for watching this reaction to Invincible episode 2. If you enjoyed this reaction, you can watch the full reaction to this episode over on my Patreon. You can also watch the full reaction to episode 1 of Invincible. That's also on my Patreon in full. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, this is episode 2. There'll be some writing up here, as always. You guys know the drill by now. There'll be some writing up here to let you guys know what is available on my Patreon over my YouTube. And they'll be in full reactions as well. So it's not like it's the 10-minute versions I put out on YouTube. It's going to be the whole thing. Okay? Cool. So thank you guys for watching again. And I'll see you for episode 3 of Invincible. Take it easy.